Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm back with a very hopefully quick reading. I have somewhere to be later on. We are going to be finding out. This one was requested. Shout out to you who requested this. I don't know if it's Sama. I could be wrong, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Shout out to you for requesting this reading. And we have 3 piles today. We're going to be finding out, do they miss you? Okay. And also, guys, thank you for all the love you guys have been giving me on this channel. You know what? People who hate on me make me laugh genuinely, because it's just like the more you hate, the more attention I do get, the more engagement I get. And I say this every time. Sometimes when people just want to get it off their system and really like, oh, their hate is so overwhelming, they have to get it off their chest, they get off their chest. And guess what? It benefits me every single time, you know? So if you do have any hate comments, feel free to drop them down on the comment section down below, okay? And with that being said, I'm gonna start. So we have pile 1 with the Ecstasy. We have pile 2 with Awareness. And then we have pile 3 with Déjà Vu. So go ahead and pick your piles and we're gonna start. Pile 1, 1 minute and 19 seconds. You guys chose Ecstasy. Does this person miss you? Well, ecstasy, it just makes me think of someone who's very like addicted to someone who's very like, it's giving obsession. And speaking of obsession, I actually watched a Netflix series with my best friend entitled Obsession. And I'm starting to think like, a lot of people may feel like if someone's obsessed with you, then that means love. And I'm starting to have my own theories about that. This is just my opinion, guys. I'm not stating as a fact, but in my opinion, I don't think obsession is the same as love. It's more like, it's a lot of ego is attached to it. Let me just put it that way, okay? So we have ecstasy. So I'm getting this person most likely has an obsession with you, but I don't know if it's rooted in like, oh, I love this person, I need it. It's more like, it's almost like giving an energy of like they have something to prove, or you've hurt their ego or something, okay? We do have insecurity, which makes sense. We have the wolf and the rose hip, which is guardianship. We do have they are jealous. We have trust your gut. We have sexual energy. Yeah, ecstasy card reminded me of the devil card itself. I'm not gonna lie. It's like rooted in something. It's kind of like, you know, when kids, right, they have a bunch of toys, and like, even if they don't play with all of them, or there's one that they like the least, the moment another kid tries to play with that one, they're like, that's mine. Even if they're not even playing with that toy, you know, it's kind of like ownership. And that's what I'm getting with the guardianship, okay? We have the 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? Earth sign energy. And then we have the Queen and the King, okay? For some of you, don't take this the wrong way, but I think for some of you, you guys look, or you used to look good on this person's arm. It's almost like having you means something, like status-wise. So say, for example, if you are extremely good looking, conventionally good looking, them having you by their side kind of made them look better, made them look like I can pull that, or made them look like, yeah, like this person saw me as worthy enough to have them. It's more like a validation thing. Or if you guys are men and you have money. In fact, I'm not going to make it a gender thing. Whether you're a man or a woman, like if you have money, like it makes this person look like, see, like I was able to bag someone like this. You know, it's giving very ego driven. It's like the same traits that this person was attracted to you with. It's the same things that they also were jealous of. And it's almost like this person wanted to be you, and because they couldn't be you, they thought, let me be with you, okay? Because we do have they are jealous, okay? But I'm also getting like insecurity. So this person, I feel like everything they do is like rooted in insecurity. It's not rooted in, I'm healthy, I can recognize I want something stable with this person, and I want to grow with this person. It's giving like you guys could have been the Queen of Pentacles. So they're just like, in order to feel like the King of Pentacles, I need to be able to step my money game up so that I can look good and I can be equally yoked. I feel like you guys are the type of people that, like if you're a woman, you're seen as wifey material. If you're a man, you're seen as husband material. So like regardless of whatever interest you have in whatever gender, it's like being with you represents stability. Being with you represents, wow, like I have a good head on my shoulders if I was able to end up with someone like this, you know, or I must got it if I can bag someone like this. A part of you guys motivated this person to want to be on your level. And I don't mean to sound classist, but I feel like this person wasn't on your level. And I'm not talking about money. I'm just talking about energy. Like, you guys operate in a higher frequency. And this person knows that there's something about you that's very captivating energetically. So it's like they feel like if they work hard and they impress you enough, like they would be on their level. But the thing is, I'm getting like this person put up a front. So it's kind of like the mask eventually falls off. And that's one thing I've been reflecting on life. Like, you know, when women like, oh, this person was so nice in the beginning and they changed. The truth is, I don't think people change. I think you are who you are. And if someone is putting on some sort of facade in the beginning and then they suddenly are acting different later down the line, chances are it was a mask, and you can't really wear a mask for too long. It gets hot up in there, you know? So I do feel like with this person, it's like I feel like this person wants to be your equal. They want to be seen as like, yeah, like we're equally yoked. But a lot of it that's driving it is, I got something to prove, is ego. I'm not getting much love. There's no cups here anyway, because we have sexual energy. So this person actually misses intimacy. And even if you weren't intimate with this person, like, this is what this person thinks about. They think about the lustful aspect of it. But on the back, we do have beauty. So this person could just find you really beautiful, and it's more like lust that's making them feel like, oh, I want to be with this person. And you'd be surprised. A lot of, again, sorry to my men watching, I'm not trying to diss you or anything. It's just my experience. A lot of men that I've come across, oftentimes, especially the young ones, I don't like guys my age for that main reason, right? A lot of them can't differentiate the difference between love and lust. Like, a lot of the time they think they're the same thing. Like, if you lust after someone, then that must be love. Like, that's how their brain is wired, or that's how they think it is. And in my personal opinion, again, I'm not saying it like it's a fact, I could be wrong. I don't think love and lust are the same thing. I think they can exist at the same time, but they're two separate things. Like, say for example, I don't really have a type when it comes to appearance. However, like, say for example, if I had a type and I'm like, oh, I like men who, I don't know, have muscles, and then I ended up falling in love with a guy who doesn't have muscles, I would still be in love with the guy that doesn't have muscles, and I would just be, you know, dedicated to the guy that I love, right? But then with some men, they see it as, okay, but that's my type, so I'm going to go for that, and I'm only going to lust after that person. It's like, even if they claim to love one person, they're willing to ruin everything for that other person, so they think it must be love, you know? But then after they've had, you know, they've done what they've done to that person sexually, it's like, I don't really see marriage with you though. I don't really see a future with you though. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like there's been a case where a guy told me that their friend once was head over heels over a woman, and like, he pursued her, he fought for her, he really wanted her because she was like hard to attain. And the moment he did his business with her, he realized, I don't even like her. I just like the chase. She just looks good. I thought I was in love with her, but I realized I wasn't, you know? And he was telling me this story, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so awful. And then he was just like, yeah, but you know, sometimes you fall out of love with people and that's it. And I'm like, I don't think that's what it was. I don't think that was love. I think it was lust, you know? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But again, that's my opinion. I feel like this person, like, they have a lot of sexual energy towards you. They find you very beautiful, very attractive. But trust your gut, guys. If you have an inkling that this person would miss you or wouldn't, like, sometimes I feel like when it comes to reading, right, there's a reason why people say this resonates with me or this doesn't. It's because I'm only delivering messages that either you can confirm that, yeah, I was feeling that as well, or you feel like, no, it isn't, you know? So trust your gut. If you feel like, yeah, this is definitely someone who they do give off the vibe that they do miss me, then most likely. If it's like more like, I don't feel like I miss you vibes, this person seems to be very materialistic or very much superficial or very lustful towards me, they didn't do anything that was very love based, they only came after me with sexual energy, then it's most likely that, you know, these readings are only just a confirmation of what your soul already knows. So, you know, But we have they're jealous, yeah. So it's almost like a possessive energy, and we do have guardianship, which is about being possessive. It's more like wanting to prove something, okay? And we have ecstasy. Again, it's like an obsession. It's more like everyone else finds you pile one really good looking, or you very like hot, you know. So it's like being able to bag you does something for me, and you potentially moving away and finding someone who treats you better is gonna hurt my ego. It's gonna make me think I lost to someone better, you know. It seems like a competition between them and whoever you get with in the future. If you're not already with someone now, it doesn't feel love based. It feels ego driven, if I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to move on to the next pile. Let me know if that resonates. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join my membership, just join. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, 1 second. Baby's crying. All good, all good. He just wanted me to give him the remote. That's basically how I keep, 11:22. Sorry guys. I had to check on my younger son because that's basically how he keeps himself entertained. Whenever I'm doing these readings, like, okay, cool, like let me watch something. I was putting some sort of like Cocomelon and I'm like, yeah. Anyways, you guys chose awareness. We have jobs, finances. We have the eel and the iris, safety. I'm hearing I had to do what I had to do. We have black. We have November. I'm hearing I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Okay. Is that by Billie Eilish? Party's over, I think. We have earth sign energy with the 3 of pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have 2 of swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so does this person miss you? I feel like this person, okay, I'm getting a very defeatist energy, as in like, they miss you, but they're not going to come towards you or anything. I'm getting it's like they think about you a lot. I feel like this energy is giving off like they know you deserve better, because we do have awareness. So they are self-aware that they are not deserving of someone like you. So it's kind of like, because they're in that element, they kind of make peace that way. I feel like this person may also have a little bit of pride, because with the safety, it's like it's safer for this person to stay away. Because it's like if they were to come towards you, they'd have to admit where they've gone wrong. They'd have to reconcile with emotions that they may or may not have resolved within themselves. They'd have to feel like they are confronting something that makes them uncomfortable. So it's almost like they like to stay in their safe spot. This person could be drowning in work with the jobs and finances, focusing on money, because this person could be struggling financially. I feel like when you guys split, or you guys are no longer in each other's lives, it did something to this person. It made them feel inadequate. It made them feel like they need to step their money game up. It made them feel like they need to just work on themselves, okay? This person does feel confused. They go back and forth as to where they went wrong, if this is something reconcilable, but in their safety space, they're like, I gotta focus on me. Because that song, Party's Over, my don't you know I'm no good for you. This person acknowledges, like, they're self-aware. They're self-aware that they weren't great to you and you deserve better. I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Like, this person's so used to sabotaging and messing up things in their own life and in other people's lives, and they know that they're a bit toxic, or they sabotage a lot of their relationships. They burn bridges. This is not someone who, like everything was out in the open. They made it very clear where they stood and what their shortcomings are. This is someone that would rather sabotage it, so they make you hate them, and it makes them feel like they can be victimized if they do it. I'm getting the energy of someone who they know how they need to conduct themselves and they know how to treat someone. But then I'm getting someone who sabotages it or makes things go wrong so that you're put in a situation where you leave them so that they can say, oh, but Pile 2 left me. I'm getting a bit of victim mentality. Like, they're self-aware, but they also know what they're doing. They feel like, yeah, no, they deserve better. Yeah, something about November. This person could be born November, but I'm getting November. I associate that month with endings, and maybe it's because it's like Scorpio a bit, but it's more to do with the fact that it's the last month of autumn, where the leaves are turning brown, everything's dying out. Like, I associate with endings. So many endings happen, even death. Like, even in my family, like, so many people die around that. I don't know why. I just associate with a very, like, just not a good month, okay? And then we have black. It makes me think of funerals, endings. I feel like this person is aware that they have really dark energy, right? And they feel like you being away from them is you protecting yourself from them, because they feel like, I'm hearing I've become so numb. So this person could be a little bit numb. So it's like a part of them misses you. They think about the good times, you know, with the feelings. They think about how things were. For some of you, this could have been a situation that kind of was quick to start and quick to end. They do think about these good moments, but then along the line, they think that it's best that you guys aren't together, because they do get conflicted, like, oh, like, maybe if I was like this, I would have been able to have something like this with Pile 2. They do feel your absence, though. They feel like you guys also have a good luck charm, and when you're not in their life, you're like, you took that good luck charm away. So they do really feel lost without you. They feel conflicted, confused. You are a source of guidance to this person, so they do acknowledge the asset and the value you brought to their life. And they do miss you. They do think about you from time to time, but they've made peace with the fact that you guys are just not meant to be. It does hurt a little bit, but I feel like this person is more focused on building themselves up and self-development, okay? I'm really taking the edge off. For some of you, they could resort to things to numb their pain. I heard prior, so this person already had problems prior to getting with you. So if you are beating yourself up thinking, is there something I did? Is there a way we could have made it? Is there something wrong with me? Like, would they put effort into someone else? No, this person had problems before they met you. And that's the thing, especially if you're a woman watching. A lot of people think, not even just a woman, instead, let me stop making it about gender, right? A lot of people have these issues, and these issues are symptoms of something much deeper, and these things are seen within every relationship they get into. So even if you're like, oh my god, but they've moved on, or they're in a new relationship and they seem happy, yeah, that's because they want you to see that they're happy, and maybe they are genuinely happy, but that's short-lived, that they haven't worked on their issues. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like they repeat the same cycle no matter who they're with, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Let me know if that resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Pile 3. Okay, 18 minutes. You guys chose Déjà Vu. I'm hearing, if I can't be close to you, I've settled for the ghost of you. Isn't that like Lonely? No, Lonely. It's Ghost by Justin Bieber. Yeah, I feel like this person's haunted by you. Okay, Déjà Vu, I feel like they're dreaming about you, they're seeing you everywhere. Okay, we have loyal, and I'm not getting loyal in the sense as in, oh, they're not with anyone else. For some of you they could be, for some of you they can't be, I don't know, but this person has this sense of like, maybe one day I can go back to pile 3. Okay, we have the weasel and the pine, introspection. We have wife material. We have goals. We have no contact. So they're feeling the effects of your no contact. And we have the judgment. We have the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Why does this King of Cups pop up in so many of my readings? Even my personal reading. This is really creepy. And then we have the Magician, Gemini energy. So, does this person miss you? I'm getting yes. And not just I miss you, but this person has a lot of like feelings that they keep under wraps in regards to you. They're very like, this person's very poker faced. They're so good at keeping things in, so good at acting like everything's okay, but beneath the surface, this person thinks a lot about you. I feel like this person has convinced themselves that they still care about you. They're still fond about you. They still want the best for you. I'm getting for like 60% of you guys, this person will come back. Because we do have the judgment here. This is all about like second chances. the door isn't closed. And we have the Magician. They're actively trying to manifest you. So this person could be thinking about you, dreaming about you, hoping for you. And if you know they're into that spiritual element of like rituals or whatever, manifestations or whatever, this person is doing that. This person could also be talking about you a lot. So they are trying to manifest you back in. I think it's because they know your worth. We do have the wife material. So regardless of your gender, whether you're a man or a woman, I do feel like this person sees your worth. They're like, oh, you're an ideal person to settle down with. You're the type of person that a lot of people would ideally settle down with. Like, you're not someone who's like, oh, wham, bam, thank you, man type of person. Like, you're someone who I can see my future with. Whether or not this person's deserving of it is another thing. But this person sees like, oh, yeah, that's a catch. Like, why would I let a catch go? And we have goals, so they feel like they could have a future with you and you are their goal that they're trying to work towards, to come back towards. And being with you, they can achieve their goals. Similar to part 2 in a way where like you guys could be like someone's good luck charm. Like whenever you were in their life, you actually made their life easier. You made their life a lot more stable. But in the midst of it, like they were being a burden in yours. But you may still have feelings for them. I don't know. But with the goals, like they feel like they can achieve all their goals beside you. And we do have no contact, so they're feeling the effects of this no contact. They've been doing a lot of reflection with the introspection, and they realize you were good to them, and they want to stay loyal to you. Like if this person wasn't loyal, they want to be loyal, or even if they are loyal, they're still loyal. But this person wants a second chance. They want a do-over. We have déjà vu, so they want a new cycle. But I'm getting this is more of an energy of like they're seeing you everywhere. The things that are reminding of and they're taking it as signs from God or the universe, whatever you believe in. They're taking it as like you're meant to be. Okay, this person may romanticize everything. Like say for example, if this person was catastrophic and this person wasn't good to you in a relationship, the distance, the no contact kind of makes them think of the good times. It kind of makes them have introspection on the good times and makes them remember your good traits instead of your bad traits. And it makes them feel like, okay, I need to go back to that person then, instead of focusing on where things went wrong and whether they're deserving of you or not, you know? This person did try to get with you, but they realized they couldn't, and they feel like maybe it's a sign from God that I'm meant to get back to this person. But they have a lot of love, a lot of compassion for you. I have to be careful about saying love because this is a general reading, and not everyone loves. Can we clarify King of Cups energy? Because I'm hearing I throw all of your stuff away. Yeah, this person wants longevity. They want to live with you. They want something like I'm getting this person sees you as like they would be an absolute idiot to just not fight for this and not come back. But I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person will let some time pass by before they rush in. So yeah, they do miss you. And in order to miss someone, you need to be away from them, but they don't want to be away from you. They don't want to be missing you. They want to just be back together with you. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting. They want to be back in your life. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about that. And I'm going to end it there. Bye, guys.